It was an ordinary weekend. I'd met my girlfriend at the amusement park, and as we rested on a bench, we suddenly felt a strange stir behind us. Yet when we turned around, there was nothing there at all. Oh, it must have been a hallucination from staying up too late the night before. Then suddenly, the colossal statue behind us came to life and rose to its feet. My girlfriend and I fled in a blind panic. The monster didn't hesitate at all and began rampaging, attacking the people and entertainment facilities around it. It seemed to possess infinite strength, with huge muscles and a tongue capable of easily destroying any facility. The people around were fleeing in all directions, trying to avoid the monster's attacks. Oh, my God, look at its thick and powerful arms, capable of easily destroying massive steel frames.
Calling L8 Special Forces, the amusement park has been attacked by unidentified creatures. Heavy damage reported. Requesting immediate support.
At a mysterious special operations training base, the Special Forces team is quickly assembled. They need to reach the scene in the shortest possible time. They were well equipped, and the armored vehicles roared as if letting out angry snarls. As our gaze returns to the amusement park, the monster has already turned the whole place into a heap of ruins. It's letting off all its steam in this instant, likely for the sake of the long confinement it endured. The emergency alert blares to life. Police cruisers race to the scene in an instant, and an all-out battle is about to erupt. To the monster, the police's assault was mere child's play. It couldn't land so much as a scratch on the beast. Yet a single casual strike from it hit like a bomb, leaving the police defenseless, with no chance to fight back. Perhaps the monster had grown tired of the endless din of attacks around it. It charged straight for the heart of the city. Police cruisers tore after it, their engines screaming in a desperate chase. Faced with the relentless pursuit and blockade, it chose to plunge into the water. No one could say where it would surface next, nor the havoc it would wreak. Our view shifts to a secret underground base. The colossal truck hauls the mighty King Kong, the only force that might stand a chance against the beast. The beast had fled into the sewers at the city's heart, closing in on its next attack target. Suddenly, it lunged upward with all its might, shattered the concrete wall, and burst from the underground into a massive supermarket. Chaos erupted in the supermarket in an instant, with screams for help ringing out on all sides. People fled for their lives, scrambling to escape the terrifying creature. Outside, armored assault vehicles and special forces had arrived. Defying their own safety, they charged into the supermarket at full speed, a stark contrast to the crowd stampeding outwards. This time, the special forces had severely underestimated the monster's power. The beast lashed out at the troops around it like a raving maniac, and it was clear that even their advanced weaponry could not subdue the creature. Now, the only option was to hold it off for as long as possible, and wait for Kong's arrival, for perhaps only he could stand against it. But the monster's offensive power was simply overwhelming. If Kong failed to arrive in time, the special forces would likely be overrun. Unfortunately, it wasn't long before Kong arrived. Spotting him, the monster immediately struck a blow to assert its dominance, an overt warning to the giant ape. Kong's rage erupted, and the epic battle was on the brink of breaking out. It was clear that neither giant gained the upper hand in their brutal clash. For the moment, no one could tell who would emerge victorious. The monster fought back with every ounce of its strength, while Kong unleashed an all-out assault on it. The beast fled once more toward the heart of the city streets. It likely sought to use the people around it as cover, rendering Kong unable to strike at it, yet it was far too naive. Kong gave chase relentlessly, determined to subdue it once and for all. Now it was clear the beast was flagging, barely able to fend off Kong's assaults. It could only dart about in a frantic attempt to evade him. And then it resorted to its old trick, fleeing once more for the river and plunging into the water, thinking this would shake Kong off its trail. But to its utter surprise, Kong did not hesitate for a second. He dived straight in, pressing his advantage in a relentless pursuit. Beneath the surface, Kong held his breath to the full and unleashed a flurry of blows on the beast, leaving it completely incapacitated. In an instant, he hefted it upward and hurled it clear out of the water, ready to deliver the final, devastating strike. Evil fades before courage. Kong's fearless guard has restored peace to the city, and as his figure departs, the world regains its calm.